Thinking about starting UGC in Dubai?
Most beginners fail before they even start.
Everyone online gives the same advice, but it won't work here.
Dubai isn't like anywhere else. What works in the US?
Totally different.
In this video, we're sharing exactly what beginners never talk about, from rates to hidden challenges.
So you don't waste months figuring out the hard way.
I started UGC in Dubai in April 2025, and my partner just joined recently.
Dang. Stick around, we are answering the question no one else talks about.
There's a lot of advice about UGC online, but almost none of it comes straight from Dubai, which is why we decided to make this video.
Alright, first question. Let's see what we've got.
What did you think UGC actually was before we started?
I honestly didn't know anything about UGC until you brought it up. Yeah, so I didn't have any idea about it.
I mean, to be fair, me too. I was actually looking like for something that was related to marketing or
Yeah.
content creation or social media.
Yeah.
And then when I was doing like research, UGC popped up.
Fair enough.
What was your first thought when I told you I was going to start doing UGC?
Oof. When I first thought about you doing UGC full time, I knew it like from the bottom of my heart that you could easily pull it off.
I think what has helped me the most when it comes to UGC is that I feel like I've always been creative.
Yeah. That you
Like,
100%,
for example, I always like painting, drawing. I'm not good at it.
You
But-
were better than me. Yeah.
I always was interested in like creating different things.
When I look back several months back, right? When I then compare you like a year, 8 months ago.
Yeah, it hasn't been a year yet.
Yeah, 8 months ago and now, like there's like a massive change. You know, the way you operate as well, where you create things, it's completely different. You know, the first months and the now at this moment.
I think as well, like it was the fact that you supported me and you believed in me from day one. You know, when you have someone else's support, especially like your partner, I wanted to make you proud.
So when was the moment you realized you could actually make a living doing UGC?
Oh, this is a good one. When you look up UGC in social media nowadays, you see like a lot of people saying, oh my gosh, I'm making like a 5-figure months, 6-figure months,
Yeah.
like crazy amount of income. So that was the first thing that I saw when I started. And I was like, okay, we just need to do like a reality check because
Yeah.
I just don't see that happening. What I defined as success, you know, as like, okay, I made it was like the second month when I was like, I can actually pay rent and pay whatever expenses I had. And I was like, you know what? If I'm not doing a 9 to 5, I'm not working at a restaurant like for 14 hours, 13 hours
Yeah.
or back to back whatsoever. And I'm doing something that I'm growing on my own and learning new skills
Yeah.
whatsoever. And I'm like investing time on myself,
Yeah.
even if it's even more time, even if I have to work twice as hard, then it's worth it, you know?
Definitely.
And I think it was probably the second month
Yeah.
when I started UGC, when I reached almost the same amount of money that I did previously on my
Like
previous
your
job.
salary, yeah.
That I was like, wait, like
You could actually make it happen
I
there.
can make a living out of it.
Yes.
What about you? Because now you want to do UGC more.
I mean, to be honest, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, our first paid brand was under my name.
I mean, yes,
Wasn't that
and no
correct?
at the same time.
Well, agree to disagree.
I mean, it has a lot to do with I was overthinking like a lot about my
Yeah.
portfolio. So I actually ended up doing your portfolio first. You were very supportive, which
Yeah.
I appreciate. So I felt more confident putting your portfolio out there and testing and pitching to other brands.
Than yours.
Instead of putting mine first because I
Well-
kept changing the videos, making new videos. I kept just going back and forth. And yeah, the first client we had was with your portfolio.
Thank
And
you.
still to this day,
I mean,
every
we still
time,
work, yeah.
every time we talk, because it was with his portfolio, I send the pitching through his email. he gave me permission for all of
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Just
100%.
just say I do not impersonate anyone. So every time I speak with this brand, I send the email and I'm like, Akmal here, everything is good. Because the email is under your name. So they think that I'm you. At this point, they know me though, so
Yeah.
I signed like Flavia and Akmal.
Yeah, because
So
they know you as well.
yeah, I know they know me.
You that you are my partner.
I love when they put like you and your lovely wife are like so cute.
What is that?
What do you think about UGC now?
Since you start working and doing UGC brands and everything, then nowadays I'm also, doing a part-time, soon to be full-time. Hopefully soon. Inshallah, soon.
What do you think about the process itself? Like, do you see yourself being capable of doing it? Are you like curious, interest?
Actually, definitely, it did surprise me. Yeah, because it is fun, Now that it's going to be 2026, yeah, I'm interested in learning editing, shooting, the different angles,
For everyone to understand, like, you've had several brand partnerships, but so far, when it comes to the process, I do the shooting,
Yeah.
you do the acting,
I do the acting.
I do the scripts,
You do the script.
I do the editing.
You do everything. So basically, she does everything.
But
I
you-
do the acting.
You put the
right?
personality.
I
to
put
it.
a personality.
So
to it,
that's
yeah.
how it's been working for your
Yeah.
brand deal so far.
Yes.
Except for the last one. We cannot name the brand, but
I've had to shoot a big brand that was a very important brand because we've been working with them for a couple of months. Actually, 2 months. Yeah, it was our second.
hopefully
deal.
third one
Yeah,
coming.
hopefully third one is gonna come as well. She had to leave the country, right?
I went to Germany.
Yeah, she was on holiday with her mom.
It was a week, like a weekly trip, but I mean, it was very unlucky that the dates were exactly
Oof.
like it was like I was arriving on the day that we needed to deliver the video.
Yeah, the deadline was on that day.
And it wasn't an easy video to shoot. I'm very proud of him that actually the brand liked the video.
She's not
And-
proud. She was pissed when she. So I'll tell you.
To be fair, you did the shooting, but I still did the editing.
Well, yes.
And you sent me the files last minute, and I was until
Well-
the last second editing the videos before the plane took off. It could have been handled better.
Definitely, it can always be
Yeah.
better. I'm proud of myself, first of all. Then I'm proud of
you. I'm proud of you.
yeah, and I'm proud of her because she had to, spend so much time at the airport fixing the videos that I shot, right? That took me almost 2 days. So now I've decided
okay.
to learn.
I'm
shooting.
so excited to
No,
see
yes, you
your
will.
15, at least 15-second video, I
I'll
think
make
it
it
will
happen.
have amazing
I'll
results.
make it happen.
For sure.
For sure. All right. Next question is Dubai actually a good place to start UGC?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad place or a good place. I cannot put like one like label or the other. What I will say is that a lot of local brands like are not aware of what UGC is.
Yeah.
Like most brands are most focused towards like influencers.
True.
So if you look up online and you see all this information, you set up yourself with a lot of expectations, and
Yeah.
then when you start doing UGC in Dubai, you're like, why is not the same? Why is like so different?
It's different. It's completely different.
And I think that's what happened to me as well, because at first I kind of like set up my rates for what I thought and what I saw that most people were doing, like
Yeah.
in US and in UK and like in all over Europe, Australia, Canada, whatever. And then brands were like,
They just
what?
lowball you, yeah?
It's like, what? Most brands don't know about paid usage.
Mm.
So I also had like early on a lot of brands that when I tried to discuss with them about paid usage, they were like, wait, but I'm paying for the video. What am I going to pay extra? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And they would just cancel and go towards like a different creator. If you're doing it in Dubai, if you're planning on making it like a full time, I would definitely not only do local brands, but you do have to get like a few good international clients. Also, we made it happen like
Yeah.
so fast because most of our clients are like return clients
True.
that we've worked with.
I'm very
like
glad. Yeah.
more than 3 times, like 4, 5, 6 times.
Yeah. What would you tell a UGC creator that are thinking about moving to Dubai?
Let's start with the positive.
Okay.
I think when it comes to filming location, like Dubai, it's very like versatile. When you want to make content, like quality content, you think, I need like very good lighting. You know, here, like it never rains.
Yeah.
It's rarely cloudy.
Yeah.
You can go to the beach and just record some content there as well. So I would say when it comes to like location, is a good location. But then like that I do know a couple of creators that came, like for example from UK
Yeah.
to Dubai. They were like, oh, I'm gonna go to Dubai, you know, I'm making this much money in UK. In Dubai I'm gonna make like much more.
Much more.
Yeah. And then they came, and as soon as they came, they were like, I'm not gonna work in Dubai for UGC. Like here is completely different. Plus the taxes as well, you know.
Ah,
like
yeah.
here
It's
there are
a,
no
it's a
tax.
zero
So
tax then.
if you don't have that many clients and
Yeah.
you wanna come and you're expecting to make more here than what you usually make back
your
home
country, yeah.
in like Europe, UK, US, Canada, then you're gonna be very surprised
It's
when
a
you
struggle then, yeah?
Shall we do the last question? What are the hardest parts of UGC that no one talks about?
Ooh.
Of course, I knew that I was gonna have to create content,
Yeah.
and I knew that I was gonna have to edit. But what I didn't see coming was the fact that you literally are so many different people like at once. You know,
Yeah.
you do so many different jobs, you know, scripting, you have to handle the financial side of things, you have to negotiate, you have to follow up payments, you have to like be very, very organized.
Yeah.
You have to do invoices, you have to check the contracts, you have to know how to check the contracts. So it is something like much bigger than what you expect at the beginning.
Exactly.
So I guess just be ready for that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend UGC for someone who's looking to making easy money.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not interested in creating content, if it doesn't bring you like any sort of joy,
True.
then once you start, you're gonna burn out and you're gonna be overwhelmed.
So you need to have like a
And-
passion to do
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you have to like it, you know,
Yeah.
at least one side of it. You know, not everyone likes everything, you know.
Definitely.
Some people like being on camera and they
Yeah.
don't like editing because it does require a lot of work.
And time. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, the whole point of doing something like this is to actually do something that you love, something that you enjoy. So maybe if it's not UGC, it can be something else.
It definitely can be. I mean, I might add, like you said, if you don't love what you do, there's no point of you doing it.
Passion is key.
Passion is the key. Yeah. And like you mentioned earlier as well, like you've got to work on the invoice, the script, the editing. So pretty much you are the whole company.
Yeah.
You know, like one person is handling like everything.
Now in Dubai, by the way, you do have to have a license.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be mandatory. I think right now it's mandatory. You actually have to have like a trade license
Yeah.
and a social media license. I think it's going to turn out for the best, the
Yeah.
fact that there's a license and everything, because it's going to be taken more seriously.
Yeah.
And it's also going to open different conversations with brands.
I hope it's for the best.
I think that's everything we'll cover today.
If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment to let us know what you would like to see next.
This is our very first video on our new channel, so your support would mean a lot and give us the motivation to keep posting.